Hello everybody, my name is Alex Gravedigger, and welcome back to the shit show that is my YouTube channel. We are here today on my server, The Graveyard. A little bit of a story time before we get too far into this. In, I believe it was February 6th of 2022, Alpine Realm released a announcement that they were going to be closing down the server. The owner just simply lost interest and no longer had the time or the availability to make it his priority anymore. No shame, I get it. So then the server went down on July 23rd, and me and a couple others opened up a server called Glaciercraft. Glacier was a server that I did I believe a few streams on. It was a server I owned, I paid for. Some of the staff members from Alpine crossed over. It was created by me and Turtle Rocker mostly to get us started, and it was good. It was really good. We had a lot of players. The highest player count we ever hit was 26 players. But that server had a lot of bugs. A lot of problems. The server was very, very slapped together. But it was a place for the Alpine Realm players to go and call home. Now, Glacier closed about 2 weeks ago to make way, to bring back a server that I had originally. I made maybe 2 videos on, and then it died. We brought back the Graveyard. This is Graveyard V2. And this server is dialed. We have plugins fully optimized, fully put in. I suppose that isn't the right word, configured. And a lot less bugs are prevalent. So now I am more available to do videos again. So the point of today's video is to kind of show you guys around, see what the server's all about, and see if you guys want me to make videos on it, because I'm so down. So first things first, we are in spawn of the Graveyard. As you can see, it is built beautifully. It looks even better with shaders. Looks good without shaders too. That's how awesome it is. It was built by Pasta27. Awesome dude. Flippin' awesome. I texted him on a whim. It was like, hey, you want to build spawn for us? He was like, yeah, sure. And then he whipped this up in like 2 weeks. It was awesome, dude. This dude is sick. He built this awesome castle town. So let's do a quick tour of this real quick. He built this awesome castle, and it's not done. Some interior parts need to be built yet. But that is for later development and whatnot. Here's our little staff area. We have all of our staff. You know, obviously there's room for future. You got me, Moonbloom Nick, Beefy Cow Fluffy, Woohoo, and Jonathan Kip. Lemon Lime, aka Master, excuse me, is not actually staff, but he did help configure the server. So we gave him a spot in spawn. He has earned it. Down here at the base of the castle, we were just up there, we have trade shops. All sorts of villager trade shops. You know, we got Bartholomew, he's our potions trademan. We got a useless bum here, he doesn't trade anything. We have Crazy Farmer Dave. For those of you that played Glacier, you will recognize him. He was a trader in the original one. Of course, Crazy Farmer Dave's Cake. We have Gandalf, of course. He sells all sorts of stuff, including an Elytra, which is awesome. We have an armor trim guy. We have a guy who sells... I don't know what these are. I'm an old school player. Something shards. Pots? I don't know. Then, of course, we have Ivan the Butcher. He sells all sorts of meats and an axe. That's awesome. A lot of these traders have special types of tools and whatnot that are mostly collector's items. Mostly just so people can flex and whatnot. But, you know. Then, of course, we have Florence the Florist. He does flowers and whatnot at very, very, very bad prices. I see you over there. We have Eddie. He's nothing. We have Mildred, the Wizard of Enchanting. He sells your enchantment bottles, books, bookshelves, and whatnot. And we have this guy. He sells bundles. His name's Bordis. If you get the reference, you get it. Fluffy, I'm looking at you. And that's all of our traders. Let me just set my time today real quick. We have a wild portal, so, you know, when you first get into the server, you can go to someplace random server. We'll show you how it works real quick. So it teleports you to a random spot in the server, and this is where you start out. You know, it'll send you to a random spot really far from spawn. It'll give you a nice place to start out. Like, example, this place right here would be an awesome place for a base, you know? And here is our spawn. So these buildings, for the most part, are either empty or useless. They're just here for decoration. They look awesome. Another shout out to Pat. This dude is awesome. We have the church, of course. Every good village needs a church. And this one is awesome. We have the Bible here, you know. Some good stuff in there. And then, of course, we have the graveyard. What would the graveyard server be if it didn't have a graveyard? So we're going to go over here, and obviously here's the grave for Glacier V1. And over here we have a grave for Technoblade. May he rest in peace. Never dies. Alpine Realm, of course, we could not have a graveyard, not put Alpine Realm in here. And then we have one for Nova Realm over here. For those of you that played on it, you know what it is. For those of you that didn't, you don't know what it is. But that was the server Turtle Rocker made. Pretty chill place. And then over here, we have something really special. Fluffy put this together. All credit goes to him on this. I could not figure it out for the life of me. Pat built it, but Fluffy made it awesome. So this is a PvP arena, clearly. But what's special about it is if you go down in here, you can fight with all your gear and whatnot. And when you die, you don't lose any of your stuff. You don't lose any of your levels. You spawn right outside of the PvP arena. So, you know, it's like you can just hop right back into the fight if you so desire. And here is my base. And okay, so I actually decided to base with someone this time. Actually, two someones in particular. That would be Beefy Cow and Blood King. We decided to base together. I've never really based with someone before in a survival Minecraft server, and it has been awesome so far. But, you know, this is basically just, we're going for an underwater theme this time, and it looks so sick. Up there. Up there, it looks sick. Here, we'll go up there real quick. And, you know, you can't even see it down there. But it is down there at the very bottom of the ocean. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But, you know, that's just our little area where we base and whatnot. But the server is fresh. There is, you know, it started about a week ago. I've decided that I want to record again, but my videos are going to be definitely different from last time. A lot of them are probably going to be with the people I base with, which, you know, if you're in for that, great. If not, oh well. I'm probably not going to be doing videos like I was doing before, where I was just building, basically, say a few words, time-lapse, say a few more words, time-lapse, say a few more words, time-lapse. I'm not saying that I won't ever do a episode just focused on building, but I want this to be more of a, how do I put this, fun? I don't know. I want to do something different, try something different, see if it works, great. If not, oh well. But if you want to join, you should. I will put the link up in the... I will put the Discord link up and the server IP on the screen now. You guys should join. If if you join, that would be great. You know, there's always a place for someone here on the Graveyard. This is a safe place. We don't judge. Don't care where you come from, what you are. I don't care if you identify as an Apache attack helicopter. You are fine here. You are welcome here in the Graveyard. You have a home and a spot here at the Graveyard. While this video is short, this is just me kind of showing off the Graveyard and its many, many features. Oh, and of course, how could I forget? There is one more thing I need to show you guys. We have implemented hammers. So this was something I never had one in Alpine Realm. But as you can see, we have hammers, and if you don't know what hammers are, they basically mine in a 3x3 area and make mining so much easier. This has been huge. I'm so disappointed I never used one in Alpine. But this will be the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think of the server, what I should do for videos and whatnot. I'm down for anything, really. We have an end fight coming up tomorrow that I will be participating in, probably recording in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're on the server, I hope to see you there. It will start at 12 p.m. EST, so hopefully I will see you all there. Goodbye.